Hey everyone, my name's Abby. I'm going to show you how to play Fake Happy by Paramore. You all have been asking for a tutorial on my cover video, and if you'd like to check out that video, there's a link in the description. Find your ukulele and make sure you're in tune. These are all the chords that we'll need for the song. If you already know them, feel free to skip ahead. And now here we go. So there are just 4 chords in the song, and the first one is C. To play C, put your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, and this is C. The next one is E minor. Put your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and your 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. And here's E minor. Next is D. Take your 3 fingers and put them on the 2nd fret of the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string, and here is D. And then last of all, we have G. Put your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And here is G. And now we know all of the chords. So we're going to start off with the verse. Our strumming pattern for the verse is down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Here's that on a C chord. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Here is our chord progression for the verse. You'll notice that there are some bracketed chords, and that means that we're going to divide the strumming pattern at between those 2 chords, and we're going to divide it at the first up. So down, down, down goes on E minor, and then up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up is on D. So here's how that sounds. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And now here's the whole chord progression starting from C. C, E minor, D. And then if you want to try an even more advanced strumming pattern, you can add some chucks into the strum. Chucks are when you strike the string with your fingernails, but you mute it at your palm. And the strum with the chucks is down, chuck, chuck, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's the strum that I use in the cover. Here's how that sounds with the chord progression. Down, chuck, chuck, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, chuck, chuck, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And now here's the whole verse. I realize you can't see the uke. I've been doing a good job of making them think I'm quite alright, but I hope I don't blink. You see, it's easy when I'm stomping to a beat, but no one sees me when I crawl back underneath. So for the pre-chorus, we're going to use the same chord progression as in the verse, and then our strum is going to differ for a few lines. We kind of take away some of the strums. So for the 1st and 3rd line, the strum will be down, down, up, down, up. Or you can do down, chuck, up, up. Here's how those sound. There's down, down, up, down, up. And then there's the chuck, down, chuck, up. So whichever one you feel more comfortable with. And then for the 2nd line, we go back to what we were doing in the verse. And for the 4th line, we just do 1 hit on each of those chords. So here is the pre-chorus. If I smile with my teeth, would you believe me? If I smile with my teeth, I think I believe me. So we've got a new strumming pattern for the chorus, and it is down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Here's how that sounds on the ukulele. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And our chord progression is down below. We've got 2 bars G, 2 bars C, and then the bracketed chords. This time when we split up the strumming pattern, it'll be done evenly. So here's that last line. We've got E minor, then C, back to E minor, then to D, and G. So here is the whole chorus. Oh, please don't ask me how I've been. Don't make me play pretend. Whoa, no. Oh, what's the use? Oh, please, I bet everybody here is fake happy too. So at this point, we kind of know everything that we're going to need for the song. We know all of our strumming patterns. We know our chords. There aren't going to be any more surprises. Now we would go into the second verse and then do another chorus, and then we go into the bridge. So the bridge is played entirely on just one chord, on G, and we're going to use the same strumming pattern that we used in the chorus. So here's how the bridge sounds. I know I said that I was doing good and that I'm happy now. I should have known when things were going good, that's when I get knocked out. Then coming up, we have a little instrumental part. We keep the same strumming pattern, and here's your chord progression down below. Now I'm going to demonstrate it. And then we would go into the final chorus. And then, I don't know if you noticed, but in Paramore's version, they have a little intro. It's like a slow intro before the song actually starts. But in the cover that I did, I took that intro and instead made it an outro. So if you'd like to learn that, the outro uses the same chord progression as the little interlude, and we use the same strumming pattern as the chorus. So let me just demonstrate the outro for you. I love making you believe what you get is what you see. We're all so fake happy, and I bet everybody here is just as insincere. We're all so fake happy. And then end on C. Oh wait, end on G. So there you have it. That's how you play Fake Happy by Paramore. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm actually running late for work, so like the video and stuff, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Also, shout out to those people who requested this video. They're all right here. Thank you very much for your nice comments.